Howdy folks, let's get started with Math Review 3-7. So we're rounding 43 and 852 thousandths to the nearest whole number, which means we need to focus on our whole number, which is going to be the 3. The number we need to underline is in the tenths place, the 8. So go ahead and put a star for that if you did that. Now remember, our rule is 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. Since 8 is more than 5, we know that we're going to round up, and our answer will be 44. Go ahead and put 2 stars if you got 44, plus another star if you did not continue past the ones place. If you've got a decimal in there, you don't get that star. Our key idea is, as we mentioned before, 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. And you get another star for putting in your key idea. We've got a total of 5 stars for this problem. Next, we're going to subtract decimals, and we're going to look at 77 and 25 hundredths minus 49 and 53 hundredths. So let's set up our problem right over here. Now you get a star if you put all the decimals in the right place, and you get another star if you set up this correctly with the decimals lined up. Now we can subtract. 5 minus 3 gives us 2, but we can't subtract 2 minus 9, so we have to regroup from the 7. So 12 minus 9 gives us 3. Then we bring the decimals straight down. 6 minus 4 gives us 2, and 7 minus 4 gives us 3. So we have a grand total of 32 and 32 hundredths. I know it's repetitive, but I promise that's the answer. So you get a star for each number you get correct, plus an extra star for bringing the decimal straight down. Our key idea is to line up our decimals. And yes, it's saying the same thing as lining up the decimal points. So decimals, decimal points, tomato, tomato. Same old thing. And we get another star for putting in our key idea. That gives us a grand total of 8 stars for this problem. Finally, we take a look at our division problem. We're going to divide 9,416 by 11. So before we start anything else, we have to set up our factor chart. If you look into your previous math reviews, you should have already seen that we've done a factor chart of 11 before. So all you have to do is fill it in based off of that, and you get a star for each correct factor. Now we can set up our problem with 9,416 divided by 11. If you put 9,416 as your dividend and 11 as your divisor, you get 2 more stars. Now we can divide. Now we know 11 cannot go into 9, so we're going to put a 0 there, and we can just move on. 11 goes into 94 8 times. 8 times 11 gives us 88. If you set up your subtraction, you get another star. 94 minus 88 will give us a big old 6. Bring the 1 straight down to get 61. 11 will go into 61 5 times. We know from our factor chart, 5 times 11 gives us 55. We subtract again, that's another star, and that gives us 6. Bring our final 6 down to get 66, and 11 goes into 66 evenly 6 times. So 6 times 11 gives us 66. Get another star for your subtraction, and a big old 0 is your remainder. So our answer will be 856. And make sure you put a star for each of those, including the 0. If you didn't put in the 0, you won't get a star for that. Our key idea is to write your multiplication chart. It always makes dividing like this so much easier. And you get another star for putting in the key idea, which leaves a total of 20 stars for this problem. Finally, we go to our reflection. We should have 33 total stars from this, and our reflection this time will be, this time I did blank better, but next time I will do blank better. Remember, we're always thinking about ways that we can improve so that we do better and better and better each time. And maybe even everybody can get 100% on that next math review quiz. Great job, and I'll see y'all next time.